beans do it. People say in Boston, even beans do it.
Of course they do.
Let's do it. Let's fall in
Quiet,
love.
please.
Beg your pardon. I'm sorry, Mr. Carr, but we're trying to make a film here.
I'm actually trying to live here. Come on, let's go in the garden.
No, terribly quiet. Scouts on it.
Sorry, darling.
I can only apologize.
Okay, sound, camera, Ian Fleming interview. Take one. And action.
What made you start writing?
Well, I suppose one had passed 40, and I needed something to take my mind off the shock of getting married. Why does one start anything?
You've been accused of exploiting sex and violence.
So I'm told. But one could say that since the war, we've all been rather obsessed with violence. As for sex, well, most people rather enjoy that, don't you think?
And yet your villains seem to be extraordinarily evil. Who do you model them on?
Extremists, sadists. Admittedly, they are modeled on seemingly rather ordinary people. Dentists. Doctors? These people who call themselves doctor. Doctor No. People named after parts of the body. Foot, leg, head, tooth, hence Goldfinger, so on and so forth.
And James Bond, you?
You let's be clear about one thing. I am not as tough nor as strong as Commander Bond.
Rot.
One ought, I think, to treat women rather better than Bond. Don't you feel?
Something new every day. Do you know the difference between Ian's declarations and God's movements?
I don't believe I do, dear.
There isn't one. They're both terribly mysterious.
Terrible.
I don't understand a word of that.
It's all right, dear. We don't love you for your brain.
President Kennedy greatly admires your work. I understand From Russia with Love is one of his 10 favorite novels.
He was good enough to tell me so in Washington, yes.
Can you confirm the widespread reports that you wrote the blueprints for the Central Intelligence Agency?
Forgive me, I'm not in a position to confirm any such thing. I was then, and am now, deeply fortunate to have had as my great friend Sir William Stevenson. We were involved, yes, in the secret world.
As a secret agent?
A secret agent is the one person in the world who will never tell you he's a secret agent.
Were you involved with the Secret Service?
Certainly not. There was one incident during the war, when I was involved with your chaps, and I don't think I'll get into trouble with the Pentagon if I tell you about it. Sir William over there had put me in touch again with my best friend at Eton, a chap by the name of Ivan Bright. I arrived in New York to face the climax of my wartime training. My instructions were to kill a man in cold blood. He was a Chinese assassin, master of disguise. Ivor would help me find him.
Here, welcome to New York. How are you?
Very well, I can do with a stiff drink. Well, I'm a price as I live and breathe.
Good to see you. Let me take your bag.
Thank you.
Come on, get in.
Your boat, is it? Oh, yes. Very nice.
Well, now you can read him for yourself. William Stevenson, Ian Fleming. How do you do, sir?
Commander? Call me Bill.
Heard a lot about you, Bill.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Set up the sending target. As you come through the door, he'll be waiting for you. Shoot him at once. The Nazis have employed him because he's cold, efficient, and sadistic. Now! Good. But on the night, you'll have to kill him with the first shot. Otherwise, he'll kill you.
of a dive.
This is where your Chinaman comes when he's sniffing blood.
Thank you. Let's do.
This place is run entirely by Jamaicans. Oh, really? Great band. Best bar in New York.
Long LeBlanc Brew 35?
Might I suggest Tattinger 31? It has no equal.
My God, he's serious. Not too cold. And if you accidentally shake it, please don't stir it.
What?
It's a highly sophisticated method of calming women who get too excited. Shake them, never stir them. Thank you.
That gobbledygook.
Seducer's joke. Seducer's joke.
No more best things.
Take a good look at the man with the pretty face. When the Nazis overran France, he quit Monte Carlo, Deauville, and Cannes, came over here to New York City with his Greek syndicate. He's a mathematical genius. One of the few men in the world who can remember exactly where every single one of the 312 cards are in each shoe of Baccarat. Watch this.
New shoe, gentlemen?
$500 à la banque.
Je suis.
Stop haunting me now. Can't shake you now. Just leave me alone.
$15,000. Enough to keep us in Champagne for a week. Now, better still, East 65th, two stunning 6-foot sisters. Brazilian millionaires.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
I'll call them before they drop off. You know something, Ian? They need us badly.
16 hours from now, I have to kill someone in cold blood.
And it's absolutely vital that you relax first.
Tell you what, if you kill him, I'll take you on vacation.
And if I don't?
I'll pay for the funeral.
Thanks a lot. Ivor, I've just seen my target. And he saw me.
There may be trouble ahead, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance before the fiddlers have fled, before they ask us to pay the bill. And while we still have the chance, let's face the music and
Corner of Houston and Spring, please. How much do I owe you?
$1.75.
Thanks. Keep the change.
Unidentified white male down. Age unknown. Central. Respond to location. Identified white male, 50, DOA. Patrol supervisor, vessel, please have a bus.
Kill him. Then watch me kill him. Inspector Ernest Chang, unknown to us from the Hong Kong police.
I'm sorry, sir, I failed you. I just can't kill someone in cold blood.
Don't worry. We'll make an agent of you yet. Our man Chang is rather happier dodging bullets than you are firing them. We had to put you through that test. I'm going to tell you a secret that you will have to carry to your grave. You see, Ian, once you've entered the secret world, you may think you can leave it. But the truth is, it never, ever leaves you. Shaken, not stirred.
Very good. Bill, I need a favor. We have to get a hold of a German submarine, preferably with a complete set of codes.
You want the United States Navy to steal a U-boat?
Well, discreetly, of course.
I know only one man in the world who might be able to steal that sort of thing. Luciano.
Lucky Luciano?
He's staying in town right now, as it happens, in the state penitentiary.
Well, I'd certainly like to meet him.
Oops. Vice and
Here, Lucky, sweetheart to around.
killers. The mafioso supremo, Lucky Luciano.
Silenziatore, buongiorno.
Mr. Luciano.
Buongiorno. Entra.
Hey, cutie. Gorgeous.
Hey, you midgets. Next time bring your sisters.
Hey.
Lucky, this is my friend, Commander Fleming, of British Royal Naval Intelligence.
You want to buy some ships?
Un usato marino, magari.
Submarine, eh? I like him, eh? He makes me laugh.
Lucky, for a big consideration, we need to get a German submarine. Nazi saboteurs are threatening New York's West Side docks.
Well, 2 days ago, they sunk the French line in Normandy.
There are a lot of Italian women and children on board, Lucky, from La Cara Fridi, near Palermo.
My hometown.
Uh-huh.
We have to get a German code book.
We do. You know what? You know Jamaica? Another one in Queens, off Cuba. We make a delivery. It'll cost.
How much?
One thing. When the war is over, I want a vacation in Venezia, Venice, Italy.
And Lucky, I suppose you're released?
My release? What do you mean? Listen, there's a war going on outside. Now, in here, I got booze, pasta, women, And it don't cost me nothing. Hey, all I want is to stay in here with my friends. Salud.
Okay, Lucky. Time for mass. The father's waiting to hear your confession.
Yeah, on death row. Okay, guys, settle down.
You know why they call me Lucky?
Why?
After Lucky Stars. You thank them when you see the U-boat in Jamaica. I keep my promise. You keep yours, eh? Venice, eh? After the war.
E allora? Buonissimo.
See you, Lucky.
There's no stars in hell, Lucky.
Don't forget your sisters! Make sure you get fish on them!
Submarine, eh?
Director of Combined Operations on the line. Yes, sir. I'm holding the Adjutant General, Royal Marines. Yes, I will. Just one minute. Is that the Adjutant General?
Oh, Marianne, could you take this through to the Admiral's office?
Meteorological report. Dogger bank indicates 0800 hours. Gale force weak, south to south.
Wakey, wakey.
Here.
This will wake you up.
Did you know Lawrence Olivia's joined the Fleet Airline?
Cup of tea, please, Mel.
Thank you. Evening, Marianne.
Good evening, Mel. Good evening.
I think the old man's taking a side look at Fleming.
Good evening, Susan.
Good evening.
Mines.
I brought you a cup of tea, Mom.
Thank you. Lieutenant Baring is on her way in, sir.
Thank you, Mom.
I attach the greatest importance to this mission, Prime Minister. Thank you, sir. Find Fleming.
Where, sir?
How do I know where?
I think he's probably in bed now, sir.
How do you know?
I'm sorry, sir?
Damn right. Let's leave Fleming's bed out of this. Just go round to whatever bunk he happens to be in and tip him out of it.
Sir, I don't know which bunk he's in.
I don't suppose he went through with that dotty scheme of his to force those German sailors to talk, did he?
I think that's probably secret information, sir.
Is it?
May I have your permission to order him to come with me immediately?
You have my permission, young woman, to do what you want. But will produce him here now. I gather you have some influence over Fleming.
One does one's best.
Well, stop gossiping and get on with it.
Thank you, sir. I get no kick from champagne. Mere alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. So tell me, why should it be true that I get a kick out of you? Some get their kicks from cocaine. I'm sure that if I took one little sniff, that would bore me terrifically too. Yet I get a kick out of you.
Annie, darling, I love you more than any other woman in the whole world, but don't ruin this evening. I've moved heaven and earth and the Admiralty to arrange it.
Jawohl, Herr Fleming.
Please be serious, Annie. It's absolutely vital that we get these Germans to tell us exactly how their submarines got through our minefields. It's of extreme importance.
An evening with me and 2 German prisoners of war being bribed with booze and dinner to tell us their secrets. Nazis. Dearest Ian, it sounds deeply important. Though I am bound to say, I think I'd be rather more efficient at extracting secrets from them than you've been.
Was hast denn du in deinem Handtäschchen? Das ist unglaublich. Das ist ein Kosmos. Das ist nicht zu glauben. Das ist ein britischer Schweinsrüssel. Das ist ein britischer Blut. Dann schauen wir alle aus wie die Herrscher. Komm, trink. Gasmaske. Ein britischer Schweinsrüssel.
Seducing a woman. 2 things usually work. First, make her laugh, then tell her something extraordinarily important, something that makes her feel party to great events.
How do you know all this?
My darling Ian, because that is the way you do it. I'm going to do it on these perfectly ghastly Nazi sailors. Where were those minefields?
Norway.
Enjoying your freedom?
If that's some sort of bloody silly German joke, we don't find it funny. Get this straight, we're not getting you 2 Nazis blind drunk just for the hell of it.
So British naval officers don't have a sense of humor.
Operator, please give me a Savile Row police station at once, thank you.
Lady O'Neill wanted to tell me about her love life in the Hungarian steam bar.
One had been told when in Budapest one would be deluged by pimps, pansies, and musicians. I personally didn't find a single musician.
Lady O'Neill is in a first-class position to confirm key strategic intelligence.
Strategische Geheimdienst-Schlüsselinformationen. Key Strategic Intelligence. With respect, Lady O'Neill.
The odd thing is, whenever anyone says to me with respect, I always know that no respect is intended. Listen, I am on intimate terms with Winston. I advised Brendan Bracken on his teeth. Do you know he's hardly any left? And Lord Rothermere writes me up as, among other things,
For the sake of having...
How did you avoid the minefields in the Skagerrak?
How did we avoid the minefields in the Skagerrak?
May we have a word, please, sir? Commander Fleming.
When I say move, Inspector, I want you to turn around and, with a smile on your face, walk to the exit. Unless, of course, you wish to spend the rest of your life slopping out the dog kennels in Scotland Yard. Move, Inspector, move.
Under my skin.
A last chance, gentlemen. How did your submarines avoid the Skagerrak minefield?
Ich kann Sie versichern, Herr Fleming, es war reines Glück.
Nein.
I can assure you, Herr Fleming, it was only luck.
Liar.
Oh, what do you know about it?
Hey, hey, hey. Gute Nacht, mein Herr.
No. I want to know.
Thank you for dinner, Commander. Gute Nacht.
Right, driver. Montague Square, please. I'm taking you home.
going on?
It's a secret. Just like the fact that whilst married to Lord O'Neill, you are also the mistress of Lord Rothermere. And you occasionally sleep in the bed of Ian Fleming.
Below the belt.
You said it, I didn't. Okay. 22 Hebrew Street. There's a shop on Victoria Street. Oh, I know that one. Good night, sir. Good night.
The Admiral says I have to use all my influence to get you out of bed. And come with me.
Are you quite sure he said that?
Absolutely. An awful lot of dust has gone down my back.
Don't you think we ought to get it out?
It's collecting in my boots. These trousers are a trap for dust.
Well, I think they'd better come off too.
Making an awful mess of your carpet.
Good morning, Commander Fleming.
Morning, Kate. Morning, morning.
Commander, where do we think we've been?
We are going into the Admiral's lair.
Commander Fleming is here, sir.
So where's he sending me?
18 holes of golf.
Who with?
Me.
You don't say. What's your handicap?
You, Commander. Please. Just a weekend's golf.
Your balls or mine?
by the odd bomb, were we, Fleming?
Rather dusty near miss, sir.
Do sit down.
Thank you.
Something extraordinary has happened.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wonders, Fleming. His Majesty's Royal Navy is accustomed to perform. Miracles are embarrassing. We are receiving reports of a U-boat just swanning around in the West Indies.
That is extraordinary.
Therefore, it is with great regret that I'm ordering you to go to Jamaica immediately. You'll stay there as long as it takes you to find something out. Your old friend Ivor Bryce will be there. I expect you two will be miserable.
Oh, I think I'll be terribly homesick, sir.
A gift from the Americans for that spot of writing that you did. Your blueprint for their secret intelligence setup.
Colt 765 automatic. You're supposed to be at home.
I'm a widow. They've killed my husband. In Italy, of all places. Death is the best revenge, don't you think?
Oh, Annie, I'm so sorry.
Yes, well. Do you think I'll make a good widow? I cannot live alone. Esmond Rothermere will want to marry me. I don't love him, you know that, don't you? Well, say something. Death was his best revenge.
Betty, I'll take a drink. Yes, we'll be ready to eat in about an hour. All right. Carried goat again. I think she's mixed this properly.
Here's to getting the German codes.
The Caribbean. and Lucky Luciano, wherever he may be.
Absent friends.
So, what's the Ivor Bryce master plan for when the war's over?
Oh, I don't know. Buy an international news service. You could have a share in it. You, the journalist, me, the businessman. We could make a packet.
I'll go along with that. I could do with a lot of money. I want to buy my own place here.
You really think you belong here?
Yes, I do. Could you arrange for me to buy a patch of land?
Mountain, forest, beach, or swamp?
Well, I'm serious, Ivor. I'm going to spend the rest of my life in Jamaica.
All right. How much do you want? 1,000 acres?
Good Lord, no. About 15 will do.
What the hell are you going to do with yourself out here?
Eat, drink, smoke, swim, and write.
Huh. And what's our future Nobel Prize winner going to write about?
I promise you, Ivor, I shall write the spy story to end all spy stories. And I will write it here in Jamaica.
No spies in Jamaica. No one will believe you, Ian. What are you going to call this spy of yours? Big Bamboo Man? James. Sounds like a chauffeur.
It's a fantastic name. Bond. James Bond.
Admiral's very peeved he has to wait to open the U-boat till you arrive.
Well, he'll have to wait. He knows the rules about looking for codes. I bet the silly little man hasn't got the right clearance anyway.
I know, sir, but he's an admiral.
Oh, is he?
And he's not so little either.
Good Lord. Is that one admiral or two?
Late.
Thank you, Lucky.
What?
Lucky break, sir.
Rubbish. Now look, I want you to swim out beyond the reef, and I don't want any of the locals getting involved.
Have you taken a look at it?
I haven't brought my bathing trunks.
I've always loved your laugh, Ivor.
I'm not sure that old bugger does.
Where's my drink? There you go. You know one thing about naval intelligence people?
What's that, sir?
They're also bloody unintelligent. I'll have another one of those DRCs, please. You know what a DRC is, lady?
Damned Roman Catholic.
Ah, this is a double rum code, damn Roman Catholic. Yeah. Yeah. You may join me in a sea paddle. Yeah. If there's one thing I can't stand about the Royal Navy, it's the number of men with smelly feet. Confidentially, laddie, you don't suppose there are any sharks cruising around here, do you? Just a thought. Just a thought.
steady. The trouble with young officers today is they treat war as some sort of jolly holiday. Funny thing, war. I could swear that boat's gone.
I think you might be right, sir.
Didn't ask you to sink the bloody thing as well. Enjoy the swim, did you?
Oh, we've got everything we wanted, and more.
If you think this sort of Bulldog Drummond frolic goes down well at the Admiralty, let me advise you you've got another think coming. I suppose you, Fleming, found sweet Fanny Orr. What on earth is that?
Here are the codes.
What have you got there?
Little souvenir for you, sir. German paper knife.
Is that it?
Father was killed when Mama was about my age. Churchill wrote his obituary in the Times. Let me see. It seems as if a well-loved city whose lights which burned so bright, which burned so true, are extinguished in the darkness in the distance, one by one.
You never really knew him very well, did you?
Father, no, not at all. Wish I had. Left Mama a bloody fortune, which is why, she says, she gives every servant and taxi driver in sight the biggest tip in the world. You know she even carried a handgun.
Did she?
And she kept 5 portraits of herself in the drawing room. Did I really never introduce you when she came down to Eton?
Oh. I just remember some beautiful woman that some arse thought was your girlfriend.
She'd have loved that. Mind you, I don't think she frantically approved of my women.
Anyone in particular?
I mean the numbers.
Oh, did she keep count?
I certainly didn't. She always said I'd never really fall in love. Funny, though. I imagine she knew, heaven knows how, that I don't know, I sort of associate love with pain, with loss. I don't like to look too deep. This place is dangerous. Its beauty, I mean. Well, there it is.
That's why you bottle up all your feelings.
That's what Em always said.
Who was Em?
Em, Mama.
going to tell Ian? The truth. You don't have to marry for money. No, but it helps. It certainly hasn't done you any harm. Some people might think I have too much money. It's not the money, is it, Anne? Look, Lelia, he hasn't asked me to marry him. Ian doesn't want to marry anyone, damn it. Shh. Sorry. Let's go.
You're only a baby, you're lonely, and maybe someday soon you'll know.
Darling Noel, so sweet of him to sing for us. Mwah.
Are years you are wasting, life's a bitter foe.
As Duchess of Westminster,
With fate,
I am entitled to advise from a titular position any woman about her husband.
What is a titular position?
by dancing much
Darling girl is about to bag. Should one say get in the bag with a viscount? Whereas one was damn lucky to find a decent dude.
Poor little rich girl, you're a bewitched girl, better beware. Laughing at danger, virtuous stranger, better take care. The life you lead sets all your nerves a-jangle. Your love affairs are in a hopeless tangle. Though you're a child, dear, your life's a wild typhoon.
Not like you to be jealous, no. The oldest bloody story in the world. Fabulously handsome boy. Yeah. Terrified of love. It's incredible lover, Annie. Daren't mention love or marriage for fear man is brutal. Funny thing, love,
You're
isn't it?
weaving love into a mad jazz pattern, ruled by Pantaloon. Poor little rich girl, don't drop a stitch too soon.
Lovely, darling.
I suppose I have a fatal weakness for brave men who know their own minds and are used to getting their own way. The odd thing is, I get on so well with men who aren't very good with women, particularly homosexuals. And here I am with you, the most sought-after man of his generation.
Absurd.
I think that's what makes you so bloody attractive, because you don't know you are. I'm going. You will promise me, Ian, that whatever happens, you will never, never say to me, I love you.
I promise.
Then go back to that confounded Admiralty of yours. A few heroics before the war runs out for the modern man.
Do you have to marry Esmond Rothermere?
I don't expect you to be faithful to me. Bloody inconvenience is that I love you.
Can't read. Here.
The Admiral's reviewed your plans for the assassination of Herr Hitler
Oh, well.
and the thought of dropping concrete blocks with periscopes in them off the German coast.
Not on. Times do appear to have changed.
Alas.
You know what I'd like? Have no cigarettes.
Oh, I'll get you some.
Good, good.
That girl completely adores you.
Here you are.
Thank you, miss.
Good night.
Good night.
Are you alright? I've lost my mum. Isn't that your mum? Mum! 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 Oh,
He's back! He's back! Come on there! Over to the left! Lead is on the ropes!
I'm so sorry.
Me too. I didn't know how much she meant to you.
No, neither did I.
Can we take you home?
No, no thanks.
Do find a cab, Esmond. You look so angry.
I am. All the wrong people have been killed. Look around you. The living rich. The survivors. They've made me terribly angry.
Come on, Ian.
I wanted action, and I wanted revenge.
Don't feel so guilty. You've done your bit. Death is the best revenge. But it's painful for everyone. The pain fades. Get very drunk, Ian.
I shouldn't think there's a woman in London who hasn't plagued us with telephone calls about you. Ian, you do have an effect on women. There's a new groom. He's a friend of yours, apparently.
Godfrey gone?
Come. New broom, Fleming. New attitude. I've been reading up on your war to date. I can't say I like it. Fact is, Fleming, I don't like it at all. One sunken U-boat in Jamaica, £500,000, signed Lucky Luciano of New York City. A dinner for Lady O'Neill and 2 German prisoners of war you let out of jail. Well, it's not on, Fleming, is it? You think all this money for your pet schemes grows on trees, do you know? Let me tell you about trees, Fleming. The Royal Navy means the sea. No trees in the sea.
All I want, sir, is a group of men trained to the highest pitch to conduct dangerous, top-secret...
I am the conductor. I don't want anything dangerous or high-pitched or any more headaches, Fleming. I call the tune. My favorite tune is, "Thank God your war is over."
The German war is therefore at an end. We may allow ourselves a brief period of rejoicing. Today is Victory in Europe Day.
This was the moment we'd all been waiting for. Enormous crowds had gathered outside the House and all over the centre of London to hear the end of the war in Europe officially announced by the Prime Minister. True, VE Day had been anticipated by the people of London, who'd done a bit of unofficial celebrating the previous evening. But this was the real moment, and this is how Winston Churchill ended his broadcast.
Is there no way that you can come with me to Jamaica?
It's impossible.
Goldeneye is my new home. You must come.
One
The
day.
Premier had repeated his announcement to the House of Commons.
One day.
The Speaker led a procession of members, headed by Mr. Churchill and Mr. Greenwood, across to St. Margaret's for a victory Thanksgiving service.
It's like a dream.
Good morning, Commander.
Morning, Noel.
Terribly thrilled to see you called it all Goldeneye.
You approve?
Definitely not. Golden eye, nose, and throat. The seat has just bitten my tush. Really, Ian. These cushions have to be full of chipped steel. Don't tell me, Commander. You are writing an authoritative book of Jamaican recipes. Terribly thin volume. Or is it poetry? Don't say. Now, before I forget. Letter, telegram, telegram, letter.
I know who that letter's from. Give it to me.
Let's have the telegram first. Answer, please.
Brace up, coward.
The last person to call me coward was Lord Louis Mountbatten. As usual, he was absolutely right.
Would you like some coffee?
I think I will, dear.
I've been offered a job by Viscount Kemsey as foreign manager.
Of what? A hotel, a pub, or a home for distressed sailors?
The Sunday Times. Ooh, thank you. And this is from Anne, the wife of Esmond. Esmond Lord Rothermere, proprietor of the Daily Mail. Thank you, Violet. Could you bring another cup for Mr. Count?
Yes, come on. My darling Ian, do you think I could possibly come and see the phosphorus in the water at night and the fireflies and just walk out of your bed and down to the sea and show you how very much I love you?
Darling Annie, please come soon. There really isn't anyone else like you. You must be the first person to read all about James Bond. What do you think of the title? Casino Royale. God knows what the rest of the world will make of it.
Hurry up, Commander.
All right, everybody. You win.
Though you're only 17, far too much of life you've seen sink.
He practiced this one in the bathroom with a live fish, and the black maid walked in.
Ivor, shush.
You'd become less wild, but I know it's vain trying to explain. Well, there's this insane music in your brain. Oh, I'm mad. Dance, 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 little lady. Youth is fleeting to the rhythm beating in your mind. Dance, 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 little lady, so obsessed with second best, no rest you'll ever find. Time and tide and trouble, never ever wait. Let the current bubble justify your fate. Dance, 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 little lady, dance, 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 little lady. Leave tomorrow behind.
Bravo, master.
What's happened today?
Well, Commander Bond starts off in the casino, Royal Les Eaux, heading mixture of Dover and La Touquet. He's already carried out 2 justified killings, so he's earned the initials or prefix 00. Very nice.
Ian,
Mm-hmm.
can I ask you a frightfully personal question?
Certainly not.
What I want to know is, seriously, Ian, have you ever killed anyone?
Oh, don't be repulsive, Lil.
I've always wanted to know. I mean, what was it like? Who was he?
Sandbag.
A Swedish victim.
He did it with a sandbag.
Well, what was it like?
It's very hard work killing someone with a sandbag.
Noel always said being killed by a sandbag's like adultery. See it coming, can't avoid it, and it leaves one with a frightful headache.
So, who will dear Commander Bond's adversaries be?
Rich, dominant, sadistic tyrants.
They all sound absolutely marvellous. When the commander's finished with them, send them all to me at once. God, there's nothing more boring than watching 2 lovebirds. Ornithology for nuns. I'm off. Wake up, Master.
I go down. I've been having a perfectly exhausting dream. I'm worn out.
I love you.
Morning, Marston.
Morning, Mr. Fleming.
Morning, Deborah.
Good morning, Ian.
How are you?
Lord Kemsley's expecting you.
Yes, I know.
Mr. Fleming, Lord Kemsley.
Morning. Morning. Esmond.
Lord Rothermere, you know, of course.
Entertaining our rivals, are we?
Yes. Not exactly, Fleming.
You know, I suppose, about Annie.
Your wife?
You, of all people, know that she's my wife. She's pregnant.
Congratulations, Esmond. I'm delighted.
You are?
Yes, why not? Something wrong? Annie unwell?
Get on with it, Esmond.
You, Ian, not me. You're the father of the child she's expecting. I don't want you to see her again.
Understand, Ian?
Ever.
She's not your wife, Ian. He has his rights, you can't ignore them. Listen, why don't you keep clear of all this trouble for a bit, huh? Give yourself a break.
How many do you smoke a day, Commander?
70, maybe 80.
Drink?
Occasionally.
How much?
Half a bottle to a bottle.
Wine?
Gin.
Open, please. Frightened? Good boy. Turn him over, please. That's enough. Just one more look at this one, Commander. You take much exercise?
When I'm in Jamaica, I like to swim.
Have a girlfriend?
Several.
A particular favorite?
I'm afraid she's married.
Oh, hurt.
Certainly does.
Again? Get dressed, please, Commander. Help him to dress. You are the foreign manager for Lord Kemsley's newspapers, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
It's always a pleasure to see you, Mr. Fleming.
Oh, the pleasure's mine.
Shall we make your next appointment?
If you would. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very confidently, Commander, I must advise you that your smoking and your drinking amount to a serious addiction. Your blood pressure is dangerously high. Your general state of health is alarming. Your sexual career is in grave danger.
Your milk, Mr. Fleming.
Thank you.
See your dentist. Apart from your kidneys, your liver and your teeth are in poor shape. Good thing you don't have the responsibilities of a married man.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to Jamaica.
Possibly.
Thank you, sister. Your child lived 8 hours.
daughter would be buried in the family churchyard. It's at the edge of the sea. A wild, romantic ceremony. My grief is entirely bound up with yours. I want you to know that I love you. So sorry I'm late. Oh.
Mwah. Mwah.
So nice to see you again, and your new boyfriend.
Every time I lose a man, I seem to acquire a new dog. Come on, Thumper. Stay here. Now you stay there and be a good boy. Stay.
If one can get married whenever one wants, why isn't divorce as easy?
Because it's marriage in reverse. It's like a motor car. Much harder going backwards, much slower. I waited 3 years.
Tell me, what's divorce really like?
When I had mine, I thought of it as a wedding, and instead of saying I do, I said I don't.
Amelia. Does it leave a bitter taste?
Not so much a bitter taste as a bad smell. I mean, a few people do tend to pass one by on the other side. Shall I let you into a secret?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's divorce you're interested in. I think it's marriage. And I think I know who you have in mind.
Do you? Well, you wanted to do the bondage experiment.
Yes, I know, but...
Well, let's finish before Lelia gets too impatient.
I don't think she'll wait that long. God, that hurts.
Supposed to. You, our bond, I am bound to say, to coin a phrase, that I'm not sure who I'm supposed to be. But I do know what's on my mind.
Marry me, Anne.
Say please. Say please.
Please.
What's going on in there?
Coming. Get me out. Come on.
It'll only get tighter. Stay still.
What's the matter?
Oh, shut up.
She's going to think we've got a pretty odd thing going if she comes in and sees this.
For God's sake.
I say, what fun. Are you too hot or something, Anne? Is this your idea of fancy dress?
Got your cigarette lighter, Lil.
Do you know, I really can't help myself saying that I do tend to feel that this Bond thing has suddenly got most frightfully out of hand. I suppose next you'll be telling me that you're dining on champagne and scrambled eggs.
It's far, far funnier than that.
I have invited Lady Rothermere to marry me.
Oh.
She thanks Commander Fleming for his generous invitation and is delighted to accept.
Dangerous at both ends and unforgettable in the middle. Now come along. Come on, Commander.
In the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Now, let us see. Oh, yes. Which man giveth this beautiful bride, Anne Geraldine Mary to...
I do.
That's good.
I totally agree with you.
Lancaster, Ian Fleming, Commander? Do you take this beautiful woman, Anna Gerald Maria, to be your fully wedded wife? To have and to hold from this day forth and evermore?
I do. I do.
Lancaster, Commander Ian Melling. Do you take this woman to be your bride, sir?
I do.
I now pronounce you Mr. and Mrs. Fleming Lancaster. And now, I wish you a happy Christmas, if and when it come. Amen. Amen.
And amen to you. I do, you do, we do. What? No, what a nice wedding we all got.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Now that I'm married to a writer, I'll never be sure what my husband is thinking until he's written it all down.
You're his muse, dear. You know it all in advance.
Eat your crab, Nell, before it eats you.
Do you think one of Commander Bond's nasty enemies can have doctored it, dear?
It's perfect.
It is exactly like eating cigarette ash out of a pink tin. I will swallow it because it is your wedding day. Oh, the gate.
Violet, you've surpassed yourself.
There we are. Bride and groom.
The bride and groom.
Are we really going to try and eat this thing?
Poor Violet.
Mongoose listen to the white folks wailing. Mongoose eagle say be no death. No more waffle or daily mailing. Annie robbed the Mears Madam F. Sing ha 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 for the blowfish, hee 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 for the wedding ring. Ha 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 for the dry martinis. Oh, don't fricassee and poor man's thing. Mongoose say to little Annie, now you done get your decree. Once you lady of high degree. Now you just as common as me. Sing ha 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 for the piggly wiggly. Hoo 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 for the wedding dress. Ho 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 for the Ivor Bryces, Lelia Westminster and Kemsley Press.
Absent friend?
All mine are.
Noel was so overcome by my marriage to Anne that he tied one of his shoes to his own car and drove off. The following day, I heard from my publishers that Commander Bond's adventures had got off to a rather good start. The rest is history. 12 books, isn't it? Can't think what my readers will do to me if I kill him off now. At the end of the day, he belongs here at Goldeneye. Don't you think?
Cut. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were making a film.
Can I help you?
Mr. Fleming,
Yeah?
the name's Bond. James Bond.
I wanted to meet you all my life.
Same here. I see you have a copy of my book.
Indeed.
I don't suppose you'd be good enough to sign it for me, would you?
It is a pleasure to have a pen.
A pen?
Thank you.
Mine does never have a pen.
Him indeed.
From the thief who stole your identity.
Thank you, I'm most grateful.
Come and have a look at Goldeneye.
I'll be delighted.
as good as the book.